I got out of bed at 11 a.m. So the day is like halfway over. It's almost 4 p.m. I've just been taking notes, trying to get ahead in my lecture so I can focus on my thesis paper that's due next, like 2 Mondays from now. So not this Monday, but next Monday. Look at me, I'm an egg. A pink one, because it's Easter. But now I want ice cream because, I've done nothing and I deserve ice cream. Yeah. Hi. Okay, so I don't think I mentioned in a previous clip, but basically, my friend and we zoomed and we saw a movie together through like screen share, and then it's kind of complicated. I had to use another extension called 27. But yeah. So anyway, we watched In the Tall Grass, and let me tell you, if I could, I don't even know like how to rate this movie because I feel like the ending, like I was satisfied with the ending, but I was confused the whole movie because logically it made no sense. Let me tell you why. Also, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in here, but also like don't watch this movie. There are better things you can do with your time. Literally anything would be better than watching this movie. Like I thought it was that bad. Okay. I don't even know how to explain, but basically like there's his brother and sister, and they're driving to San Diego. They stop. um oh, the sister has to throw up, so anyway, they stop on the side of the road and there's this huge field of grass. Like the grass is like as tall as me. I'm like 5'7", like it's super long grass. So they stop. um yeah, and they hear this little boy screaming, calling like, help, help, I'm lost, I'm lost. So what these smart people decide to do is they decide to go into the grass. They don't call for help first. Oh, no, no, no. They just think, oh, it's just a field of grass. It's fine. Like, yeah, someone's lost. Also, the mom and dad are also screaming for help. So they know that multiple people are lost in this field, yet they still think it's a good idea to go inside the field. And they don't bring, the brother doesn't bring his phone, and then the sister tries to call 911, but she's already in the field. And when you're in the field, like cell phones don't work apparently. So that makes sense. Like it was working fine before, but then when they were in the field, it just stopped. Like things get even weirder because they start walking and like the field moves. It doesn't like so like you can go in one direction, but then you can also be here. Like they were trying to find each other, but they couldn't because the field moves. Like again, it doesn't make sense, but the field won't move dead things. So if something dies, then it's easier to find it. But then also when you die, you don't die because I swear to God, in the beginning of the film, there was a dead dog. I remember being sad for this dog because I was like, wow, this is so sad. Like this poor dog. Then later on in the movie, the dog's fine. And also the sister died too. Like I saw her rotting body in the movie, but then later on she was fine. So people like die, but they don't die. But it's not like they're ghosts. Like they're people. They're not zombies, but they're dead. Like they died, but they're alive later. It doesn't make any sense. Like there's a weird time loop thing that happens in this field. I don't understand. And there's also grass. So on top of like, oh my god. Okay, so there's a brother, sister, little boy lost. The little boy and his parents are also lost. The sister's ex comes in. There's just a lot of people lost in this movie, and it just nothing goes well. The dad, the boy's name is Tobin, so Tobin's dad is like trying to kill everybody for whatever. I think cause there's a rock. There's this weird big ass rock in the middle of the field, and when you touch it, you know things. That's literally like all they said. You know things. You know how to get out, but you can't leave. But I don't know. And it's so weird because there was one part of the movie where like so many things going on. Anyway, so the ground split open and I thought there were roots, but those were people. So There were like root people. Like they were. It looked like hell had broken up. The ground broke up to reveal hell. It literally doesn't make sense. And there were grass people. So there's grass people, there's root people, there's lost people, there's dead people who are also alive. The dog's not dead. Anyway, some people escape out of there, so I was like happy, but I was also like, but you died. It's like, what? How does this make sense? And it's like, it doesn't make sense because okay, listen. So the brother and sister heard the boy, right? And then later, 2 months later, the ex came. They're all lost in the field, and then one day, the ex is screaming for help, and Tobin is not in the field anymore. Like suddenly he got out of the field, and then he got in, and the brother sister follow him later. So it's like a whole loop. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so don't watch that movie. I give it like no, I don't know, 3 out of 10. Like it was bad. Don't get it. What? It's bad. Don't watch it. The ending kind of saved it a little bit. Like I think the beginning, like the very beginning was kind of okay, but when it started not making sense, then that's when I have to take off points because literally like what the hell? And the root people, 2 out of 10. I'll give it 2 out of 10. But you know what? I've seen worse. 2.5 out of 10. Okay, yeah, I'm watching another movie today. Whenever you're seeing this, I'm kind of watching movies like every day, but only one a day. So it's a very healthy relationship I have. Yeah, so I'll just keep doing these reviews. Don't watch In the Tall Grass. It's on Netflix. Just don't.